The allure of the iPhone, with its sleek design and cutting-edge technology, has unfortunately attracted a dark counterpart, a sprawling black market of counterfeit devices. This isn't about a few isolated incidents, it's a nationwide epidemic. Millions of fake iPhones have flooded the American market, deceiving unsuspecting consumers and costing them millions of dollars. These sophisticated replicas, often indistinguishable from the real deal at first glance, are sold through elaborate online schemes and even slip into legitimate retail channels. The problem is so pervasive that it's estimated that 1 in 10 iPhones sold online is counterfeit. This isn't just a matter of consumers being tricked into buying inferior products. These counterfeit iPhones pose serious risks. They're often made with substandard materials, leading to performance issues and even safety hazards. Moreover, they can be riddled with malware, putting personal data at risk. The proliferation of fake iPhones is a stark reminder of the vulnerability of consumers in an increasingly digital world. The journey of a fake iPhone often begins far from American shores in bustling factories across Asia. These clandestine operations churn out thousands of counterfeit devices every day, meticulously copying the design and even the packaging of genuine iPhones. The level of sophistication is astounding. Counterfeiters use molds to replicate the exact dimensions and weight of real iPhones. They even go as far as using recycled parts from broken iPhones to give the fakes an air of authenticity. Once assembled, these fake iPhones are packaged in convincing replicas of Apple's signature boxes. They come complete with fake accessories like chargers, earphones, and even instruction manuals. These counterfeit products are then smuggled into the United States through complex supply chains, often evading customs inspections. They end up in the hands of online sellers, flea market vendors, and even unscrupulous retailers, ready to be passed off as the real deal to unsuspecting consumers. iPhone scammers have become masters of deception, employing a range of sophisticated tactics both online and offline. Online marketplaces, social media platforms, and even classified ad websites have become breeding grounds for these scams. Scammers create fake profiles and websites that mimic legitimate retailers, offering iPhones at unbelievably low prices. They use stolen images and product descriptions to lure in bargain hunters. Offline, scammers operate in more traditional settings like flea markets, street corners, and even pop-up shops. They prey on people looking for a good deal, using high-pressure sales tactics and often disappearing as quickly as they appeared. They might claim to be selling overstock or refurbished iPhones at discounted prices. These scammers are experts at reading their targets, exploiting their desire for the latest technology at a fraction of the price. The consequences of the fake iPhone scam are far-reaching, impacting both individual consumers and the broader market. Consumers are the most direct victims. They lose their hard-earned money on devices that are often worthless. These fake iPhones often malfunction, lack basic features, or break down completely shortly after purchase. Repairing them is usually impossible, leaving consumers with no recourse. The damage extends beyond financial loss. Counterfeit iPhones can pose serious safety risks. They're often made with cheap and potentially hazardous materials that can overheat, catch fire, or even explode. The use of substandard batteries further exacerbates these risks. Moreover, these devices can be loaded with malware, compromising personal data and exposing users to identity theft and financial fraud. It looked real. It felt real. This is Sarah's story. Sarah, a college student from Texas, thought she had found a steal on a popular online marketplace. A brand new iPhone, still in its sealed box, was being offered at a price significantly lower than retail. The seller had positive reviews, and the product photos looked authentic. Sarah, eager to upgrade her old phone, placed the order. When the package arrived, everything seemed to be in order. The box was sealed, the accessories were included, and the phone itself looked and felt identical to the real deal. However, her excitement was short-lived. The phone was sluggish, apps crashed frequently, and the camera quality was abysmal. When Sarah tried to contact the seller, she realized she had been scammed. The profile had disappeared, and the website was no longer accessible. Sarah was left with a worthless phone and a sense of betrayal. Spot the different telltale signs of a counterfeit iPhone. While counterfeiters have become increasingly sophisticated in replicating the look and feel of genuine iPhones, there are still telltale signs that can help you spot a fake. One of the first things to check is the packaging. Pay close attention to the print quality, color accuracy, and overall finish. Look for any misspellings, grammatical errors, or inconsistencies in the logos and text. Counterfeit packaging often feels flimsy and lacks the premium quality of genuine Apple packaging. Next, examine the phone itself. Check the weight and dimensions. Fake iPhones are often lighter than genuine ones due to the use of cheaper materials. Pay attention to the details like the placement of buttons, the size and shape of the camera lens, and the clarity of the Apple logo. Counterfeiters often struggle to replicate these details with perfect accuracy. Protecting yourself. Navigating the world of online marketplaces. The rise of online marketplaces has made it easier than ever to find great deals on electronics, but it has also created new avenues for scammers. When buying an iPhone online, it's crucial to exercise caution and follow some key safety tips. First and foremost, buy from reputable sellers. Check the seller's ratings, reviews, and transaction history. Be wary of sellers with limited history, overly positive reviews, or those who pressure you to complete the transaction quickly. Pay attention to the price. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Counterfeiters often lure buyers with significantly discounted prices. Compare the price being offered to the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or MSRP, and prices from authorized retailers. If the difference is substantial, it's a red flag. Section 8. Beyond the surface. Scrutinizing software and performance. While counterfeiters have become adept at replicating the physical appearance of iPhones, they often struggle to match the software and performance. One of the easiest ways to spot a fake iPhone is to inspect the operating system. Genuine iPhones run on Apple's iOS, which is known for its smooth performance, intuitive interface, and robust security features. Counterfeit iPhones, on the other hand, often run on modified versions of Android, which are disguised to resemble iOS. To check the operating system, navigate to the phone's settings and look for the About or General section. This section should provide information about the software version, model number, and serial number. If you notice any inconsistencies, such as an unfamiliar operating system name or version number, it's a strong indication that the phone is counterfeit. Section 9. The power of paperwork, verifying IMEI and serial numbers. Every iPhone comes with a unique identification number known as the IMEI, or International Mobile Equipment Identity Number. This number is like a fingerprint, allowing you to verify the authenticity of the device. You can find the IMEI number on the back of the iPhone, on the SIM card tray, or in the phone's settings. Once you have the IMEI number, you can verify it on Apple's website. Simply enter the IMEI number into the provided field, and Apple's system will check its database to confirm the authenticity of the device. If the IMEI number is invalid or doesn't match the device information, it's a clear sign that the phone is counterfeit. Section 10. If it's too good to be true, trusting your instincts. In the world of online shopping, it's essential to trust your instincts. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Counterfeiters often prey on consumers' desire for a bargain, offering iPhones at unbelievably low prices. Remember, if the price is significantly lower than the MSRP or prices from authorized retailers, it's a major red flag. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you're unsure about a seller or a particular listing, don't hesitate to contact the seller and ask for more information. Request additional photos, verify the seller's return policy, and inquire about warranty information. If the seller is evasive, provides vague answers, or pressures you to complete the purchase quickly, it's best to walk away. Section 11. Fighting back. Reporting scams and seeking justice. If you believe you've been a victim of a fake iPhone scam, it's important to take action and report it to the appropriate authorities. Contact your local law enforcement agency and file a police report. Provide them with as much information as possible, including details about the seller, the transaction, and any evidence you may have, such as screenshots of conversations, emails, or receipts. You can also report the scam to the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, at reportfraud.ftc.gov. The FTC is a federal agency that investigates and prosecutes cases of consumer fraud. By reporting the scam, you're not only